Alright, this is a video for the 4Cs, a demo. So we tune in to the cranial rhythm at the feet. Here's rhythm, you with me? Give me a yes, there's a yes. Vodka martinis, that's a no. Red wine, still no. 39 years old, that's a yes. You're 105. You're metabolically 33, that's a yes. How cool. Okay. Do we need the sea of blood, the sea of chi, the sea of bone marrow? Yes. Sea of nourishment? No. The sea of marrow, or the sea of bone, or the sea of bone marrow. All right, those are some head points, some of my favorite points. Do 15, 16, 19, and 20, or governing vessel 15, 16, 19, and 20. Feel the brain. We'll just do them in that order. Governing vessel 15.5 above the back hairline, below C1. So C1 is not able to palpate from the back, so we just go a little bit above the hairline. You okay there? So my feet are in the ground, earthing, head to the heavens, ears to the world, and sides of my body out to the cosmos. So governing vessel, or do 15. Filling that up. G15. Clears the senses and consciousness. So I'm just feeling the cranial rhythm, filling it up. I can feel it moving very nicely. Feel anything, Karen?
I feel the warmth of your hand.
Warmth of the hand.
And now I'm feeling more sensation coming up here.
So my intention is to feel the brain,
No, but
the spine, and the marrow.
Now I'm beginning to feel some pressure right inside of my head.
Pressure on the right side of her head.
Now I'm getting some release.
The chi is wiggling her body. Or vice versa. Big breath. And then the cranial rhythm is starting to balance out here. Another big breath. You okay there? So that's moving well. Are we done with this point? Yeah, we can stop it. Okay. Keep your movement. And then to CV16, so we just kind of come up a little bit on the head. It's just below the external occipital protuberance. You okay with that? So it's right at the base of the skull, above the spine. That's where the external occipital protuberance is, so we're right below that. GB16. So I'm just filling that up with chi, and she's wiggling. Your heart wiggles on the video. You see. So I'm feeling the cranial rhythm, and it's like half a rhythm. It's not quite full.
And I'm feeling a flow through my spine.
She's feeling a flow through her spine, if that's recording or not. She's still feeling it.
I couldn't get my crown chakra to fully open my spine.
No, it'll be very soon. Arc. Okay.
I'm feeling more sensation in the brain.
Sensation in the brain. So these can be used individually or all together. We're just doing them all for fun. Keep the brain working. There we go. So there's now a nice rhythm. What does that feel like here?
It feels like an expansion.
Expansion. Good. Then next is governing vessel 19. 5.5 above the posterior hairline. At lambda. That's the suture in the back. Okay, can you lift your head for a moment? So I go, this is her thigh.
Those lambdas easy to find on.
Get your head for a moment. Perfect. that's lambda. So this is kind of going down across the occiput is my experience.
You want me to take the breath? Or?
No, they're fine. I can go there. So the occiput is actually kind of wobbly, is my experience. What do you feel, Kara?
That's a shift. Don't forget to shift.
So the whole body's moving. Oh, nice. So that's now, she just took a big breath, and now the cranial rhythm's moving pretty symmetrically. Pretty good energy. Another big breath. What's your experience, Kara?
Well, I'm feeling expansion. I'm also feeling such in my right eye, and I'm feeling waves through the spine.
Expansion, something in the right eye, and waves through the spine. And another big breath. Good. And I can stop now. We could keep going, but this is just a demo. So here's the top of the ears. I'm just going superiorly to the sagittal suture. It should be in the middle of the head. Slide. Okay, if I slide my phone over the sagittal suture. And there's the depression, the little opening in the top of the head. GB20, one of my favorite points. Just have one finger on it.
So Ken, how would you describe when you know when to stop?
When the cranial rhythm's symmetrical,
Okay.
and then I ask, can we get off there?
All right.
GB20, also good for vertigo, a brain tonic. Tones yang and prolapses, as John says, the suck 'em up point. There's the senses. I'll do my own simultaneously. Yeah, how's your clown chakra now, Karen?
Can I adjust your finger for a moment?
Sure, please.
Just move it back just slightly.
How's that?
Wonderful. Must have receded.
Oh, it's funny because here's the suture.
Okay.
So I was around it.
Yeah.
You like it kind of this way.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's just filling our brains, our spines, our marrow, the bones, all the bones, stimulating the bone marrow, raising our frequency to the highest place of health, well-being, and consciousness possible, or setting our frequency for God consciousness just to make it a nice day. We'll do it for John too.
That's wonderful.
So it's moving very symmetrically, both Kira and myself, so we can get off now. All right. Tight in.